Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. Everybody, this is Nicholas Tannick. I'm here with Mistress Cassidy, Queen, and maybe Fiona Puff.
And Fiona Pup.
Yeah. It is 2024. Thanksgiving is over. It's December 1st, and after our Sunday show, Cassidy, Mistress Cassidy, and I were talking about Thanksgiving and what it means to the King community. So we decided to just go live, have a little show. Um, you asked me how my Thanksgiving was. Oh, before I say that, this is a lifestyle. This is a show about lifestyle and culture and King culture. We are adults. This has nothing to do with children. We are adults, consenting adults. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving, Mr. Cassidy?
All in all, it was pretty good. Like I said, my oldest, Miss Claudia, couldn't make it at the last minute. She had to cancel, so we were a little disappointed about that. But otherwise, it was good. The littles and I had a good time.
So Thanksgiving with the littles. Tell
Oh,
us
not
about
littles, not kink littles.
that.
The littles we don't talk about on the show. The actual littles.
Yeah.
You know, I have a whole. In another lifetime, I could be in the Quiverful movement. I have like a whole baseball team full of offspring. Like,
Yeah. One thing interesting about Thanksgiving, I have a big family. I love my family. I really did. They're good. They're good people. Um, but because it's so big, you don't talk to everybody. Everybody doesn't talk to everybody, and so you don't always know where they stand. And with this election and everything going on, it just seems like there's a lot of conversations people just didn't have the time or energy to get into. I didn't. And so, like, as soon as I walked in, one of the one of my family members had to say, I was there about 5 minutes. Someone brought up politics, and
oh,
so I was like, oh, but no one did.
oh,
Seriously,
okay.
at least not to me.
Oh,
I mean, there was the undercurrent, right? But no one got into an argument or anything like that.
excellent.
It was cool. It was, and that's the thing. I think the kink community has helped me with tolerance, with
Yes,
patience, with
same.
understanding, and with perspective and outlook. So thank you, King community, and thank you, Mistress Cassie, for being a
Agree.
good influence on me. Stan Vladimir from who's not in America says, love the
No, it's
concept of
not.
Thanksgiving. I wish it was a global holiday. I
I think
agree.
we
What are
should
your
do it
thoughts?
monthly. I think it should be a regular thing. Like we should have a Thanksgiving once a month or so, and stay really connected to your gratitude and your appreciation.
Hmm. I used to have I wrote a song a long time ago when I was, I think, 19. I was in a weird band called Enkephalins.
Called what?
Enkephalins. Enkephalins are like endorphins that
Okay.
produce opiate-like effects. You know,
Okay.
and there was a weird habit, not a habit, just a coincidence, I think. And I always got laid on Thanksgiving. I did. It was a wild, weird thing that, like, there were times I remember I remember, especially when I got my license, 17 years old, having dinner. I'm down the shore having Thanksgiving dinner with my parents and my grandparents and stuff like that. And I know that as soon as this is over,
You're
I
gonna
got
get.
somewhere to be. I got I got somewhere to be. So I wrote a song called Everybody Loves to Fuck on Thanksgiving. And the chorus goes, loving you has made my life worth living. And everybody loves to fuck on Thanksgiving. And then at the end, it's like, I guess it's like a Tony Bennett type thing where he's like,
Like,
everybody loves to fuck. Everybody loves to screw. Everybody loves to fuck. Like, then you have people. So this is the way my mind works. Like people they're cooking their Thanksgiving, their kinky Thanksgiving meal, and they're singing that. And
I
then you know what
love
happens afterwards.
that. I can totally see you performing as like a lounge singer in Vegas. I can see that being your side gig.
Here's my side gig.
Yeah,
Uh,
when you're not
hey,
hosting shows and writing, you can do a Tony Bennett number in Vegas.
hey, Cassidy. Hey, beautiful woman. What do you do for a living?
I make boys cry and they pay me for it. I fucking love
Ah,
my job.
make men cry, make men cry. Why, oh, why do you make men cry? Throw bleach straight in their eye. Make men cry. Make... So yeah, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. So we did this last episode, but you weren't here.
No, because it was my birthday.
Of course, happy
So I was
birthday.
busy. Thank you. Thank
Happy,
you.
happy birthday,
You know, I
Mrs.
have to say, we were talking a little bit about aging earlier. I
Yeah.
love aging. I love telling people I'm 52. And like, I'll start in a month, I'll start
Fuck
saying that
yeah.
I'm 52 in a month. And I'll say that I'm like 11 months from turning 53. Like, I think it's the best. I don't know why anybody gets bothered by this.
I'm telling you, Kinky Golden Girls, next
Yeah,
episode we're
I
gonna be,
love that
yeah,
idea.
because we're gonna be there. Imagine, 4 women from probably around the world, one from America, let's say one from Britain, one from Asia, and one from Africa. We
Okay.
had they kink out in Africa hard. It's great.
Dude,
Um,
I'm not really
I don't know,
familiar.
and throw some other countries in there. Why not? We could have more than 4. We could have a
Right.
whole bunch.
A whole
Yeah,
commune.
yeah, yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna start my cult soon. I'm not supposed to call it a cult. I'm gonna start
Oh, okay.
my social gathering soon.
Your social. Okay, tell us about your social gatherings.
So I've actually had 2 different one was one of those silly Facebook quizzes that tell you what you're supposed to do, and mine turned out cult leader. I was supposed to be a cult leader, but then I also had a reading done with, like, a live person who was like, "Yeah, so you're supposed to, like, lead a group," and I'm like, "Of course I am, because that's what I do." But yeah, I want a cult, but we don't call it a cult. We'll call it a social gathering, a nice place in the mountains with a lake. And, it doesn't have some
That's
pretty kittens for me to play with and like 2 dozen subby boys to pay for it.
yeah, that would do it.
That
It's
sound
funny that you
reasonable?
said not reason. That's not unreasonable at all. It's
It's
funny that you
not.
said
It's my
cult leader
destiny.
because I was listening right before this show or the Sunday show. Um, was listening to The Cure. I'm a cult hero, which is a great
Mhm.
song. And I
Yeah.
was saying, I'm writing a book, so I was like, if there were opening credits or closing credits, that would be a cool song for a movie for opening credits, especially about
Mhm.
like sex and kink and all that stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
um, so what is this gathering? So you're gonna have all these subby boys.
Oh, they're just paying for it. And maybe I'll beat them from time to time when I'm frustrated.
Oh yeah,
Mostly I want pretty girls to hang out with.
yeah.
Pink
Oh,
or yellow.
it is
Dress
always
them
a
up
plus.
matchy matchy like the puppy.
Yeah. So how do you deal with after Thanksgiving? Now, this was a different Thanksgiving. It's
Yeah.
2024. Trump won the election. He's not in office yet. I don't want to get like crazy political on the show, but
Yeah.
emotionally, it changes the landscape. It how you see your family, and it really the holidays are a sobering time. You know what I mean?
Oh,
As
yeah.
whacked out of your head, you can be on drugs or alcohol. It's still a sobering time. Emotionally, it hits you. It reminds you of like, what have I done with my life? What am I doing with my life? What's going
Right, of
on
course.
now?
Right.
And how did you feel after Thanksgiving's over? So
So
where
I
are you at?
didn't I didn't see my extended family. It was just my immediate family, just my children and I. Um, and honestly, when I have those moments of reflection on what have I done with my life and how am I going, all in all, I'm super happy with the choices I've made and super pleased with how, like, I literally get into these vibes of like, pinch me, how did I wind up here? Like, I'm so, I have a pink poodle. Like, I couldn't have I couldn't have waved a magic wand. If I did wave a magic wand, this is exactly what I would have asked for, and I have all of it and more. So when I have those moments of reflection, I usually feel really, really good about them. I mean, there's a handful of things I wish I had done differently, but not many. And not and I understand how they fit in the bigger picture too. That if I had done this, that wouldn't have happened. If I had done that, that wouldn't have happened. So it's okay.
I feel the same way in the sense the the emotions are overwhelming and they layer on top of each other. And of course,
Right.
me being who I am, I ruminate on it in my head, right?
Right. Right.
But
Because
I
you're
am at the end of it, at the end of it all, though, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for all of the people in my life.
yeah.
Everybody, even the people who talk shit about me, or if they call me whatever, or they all that shit. You know what? I'm still here, motherfucker. You know what? I'm alive, and that's what this is,
Exactly.
right?
Ex-
We're living. Uh, People change. People grow. People become better people. People become worse people. But some people become better people. Or you know what? Some people are just trying to become better.
Right.
That's really true.
Everybody is. And they're probably not trying to harm you. They're just
Yeah.
trying to figure their shit out. I was going to tell you a funny about people talking shit, right? This is a little off subject, but I think you'll appreciate this. So there's a creator that I follow that does like astrology and witchy stuff and all kinds of cool stuff. And a few weeks ago, she was like, Neptune, no, I forget what planets. This planet is doing this thing and that planet's doing that thing. So people are going to be talking trash about you because that's going to happen, right? But
Okay.
if you do my special little alchemy spell, every time somebody's talking shit about you, money's going to come into you. Like money. So the more somebody's talking about you, the more money that's going to come into you. So I did her silly little spell. And that weekend, I'm at the studio. I have a studio where I spend the weekends to do work and create content and do live video calls and things like that. And that weekend, I did like 4 times what I normally do in sessions. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? I've been so busy ever since then. How many people are trash talking me that my money is just flowing so abundantly? And it just keeps happening. And then I'm talking to my daughter about it. I'm telling her and I'm like, oh, I bet it's so and so talking about me. How much bad stuff could they be saying about me? And she's like, no, it's probably not just them. It's probably also so and so and so and so. I bet so and so. I'm like, yeah, probably everybody's trash talking me, but it's okay because, like I said, my money's flowing well now.
Yeah. I also look at it this way. Those people, they're triggered because they didn't believe in you. Anybody who's talking shit or doing anything,
Oh,
or even has a
absolutely.
thing, they didn't believe in you. They don't think you could do what you're doing. They don't think you should like. They don't think
Right.
you could be
And they're
alive right now. You know what I
and
mean?
they're so dissatisfied with their own life that they have
Yeah.
to follow you. My top and I picked up a stalker like this woman we were dating several years ago. She ended it with us. But now she's like popping up on my socials all the time and talking trash and saying all these crazy things. She's gone at me on Fed a couple times. So every time she does, I have to reach out to the Fed team. I'm like, you need to block her from me. Like this isn't. She mentioned my kids on Fed. I'm like, what? Who does
What?
that?
Don't do
Yeah,
that. That you
yeah,
come on,
exactly. Who
people.
does that? Like, what's wrong with you? But also, at the end of the day, it's like, what's your end game here? Like, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to trash talk me. I'm going to be, oh, I'm so sorry that
All
things
right.
ended. Fix it.
All right. How about this?
Yes.
You, Mistress Cassidy, let's do this right now. No is a powerful word, probably the
Yeah.
most powerful sentence in the world, right? So, so no trash talk. Let's do a list of things, right, that people shouldn't do. You're angry at somebody. What don't you do? First of all, don't mention their family. So no family members.
No family ever.
What else?
Also,
No personal info, like personal,
right,
what's the social security numbers,
right.
addresses.
Disclosing, doxing,
Yeah. No.
no coming at their business and their money.
No. Yeah. Okay.
But also, more important than the no's is the yeses. Get on with your life. Live your best
Yes.
life. Focus on
Yes.
something else.
The best revenge is success.
Absolutely. Go have fun. Enjoy yourself. What are you worried about what I'm doing? I'm just playing with my puppy.
So yeah, I found this.
This
This
is awesome.
this
I
is
used
yeah.
to
It's called
love
Wicked
these.
Fetishes, right?
Mhm.
Now, yeah, I'm not. Keep in mind, I am not making fun of this or trashing this in any way.
Mhm.
This show is called Your Kinky Friends. This is called Wicked Fetishes. So this is just something delightful I found. All right,
Mhm.
I didn't buy this. Um, if someone wants to own up to buying it, that's another story. They may. The chat. I don't even know if they're here, but okay. So, but these are the contents. Okay. Wicked
Yep.
fetishes. Let's see which one it is. It's not to be sold to minors. Of course, July '99.
Okay.
You're the
That's
okay. So
right when
which
I was
one?
getting started. So that's like just a couple months after I got started.
Okay. Nice, nice. So there's different little stories, as you know.
Yeah.
One is castle fucking.
That
And
sounds
here's
interesting.
the synopsis. I'm a dedicated slave. I'll eat you out, tongue worship your toes to twat, anything at all, dot, dot, dot. Okay. So that's castle fucking.
Okay.
All right. Then it's I'll be your strictest mistress. So not in other words, there's more than one mistress in this one. That's what
Right.
I get from the
Right.
context clue.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. My name is Mistress Melita. I terrorize, train, and titillate those who dare come see me. Oh, let's. I have to go see this. Let's
That's
go.
the one you're going for? Is
Yeah.
the
Well,
terror
actually,
waiting?
oh, I can't show this on YouTube.
The picture's too naughty?
The picture is okay. How can I artistically describe this? Okay,
I don't know.
it's there's there's a gaping vagina and a gaping asshole. So basically, it's just that, but you can see the nails of
It
the
belongs
woman
to
with
the
both
same
hands.
person.
It belongs to the same person. It's one person. You only see the torso like that, and like part of the leg, and you see the nails, the two hands. That's the graphic, and it says making
Wow.
my
That
work
is
play as it would devote my. Okay, and it's a whole story about that. Okay, great. Here are the other ones. Which one? So we got castle fucking. I'll be your strictest mistress, and then pain in the rain.
Pain in the Rain. That's me. That's the one I'm reading. I
Pain in the
love the
rain. Okay,
rain.
then we got
There's a word for it. I forget
yeah.
what the word is. I have a rain that like I love listening to it rain.
I know it's relaxing. It's beautiful. In the
Hmm.
shower, when I was in the shower, like when I was a kid, I used to pretend I was like in a movie or on a movie set or whatever. Like you're a kid. So I'm always in the rain in the shower. It's always in the rain. So I'm always like getting shot in the street in the rain. I'm always a cop, like getting shot in the street in the rain or a noble, criminal or something. So
Worthy
stupid thing.
death.
Crazy mind. Here's one: a studded woman. Okay, and then
Like
bondage girls at
piercings.
climaxing. Now these are the titles.
Okay.
These are
Started with
the
bondage
titles
for
the titles of the
conclusion.
different chapters.
The lockdown. I think we'd have to read that now in a post-COVID world,
Yeah.
unless that means
Keep in mind,
it's at
yeah,
home.
this is 99. All right. Oh, but this is I think this is one that really entices or really, clickbait. A
Yep.
dominatrix's anal revenge. Mistress Cassidy, have you had your anal revenge on anybody?
Maybe once or twice. Maybe more than once or twice.
Here's the summary. I couldn't wait any longer. I explained to my sleepy wife. I was thinking about your beautiful breasts, and I had to come home and fuck them. That doesn't seem like the anal
So
revenge. Maybe she's getting anal back at him for just him
after
like raping
he
her
after
breasts.
he was having Russian with her without her, that sounds like he
Yeah.
didn't get a whole lot of consent before he was
So
fucking her tits
yeah. So like, let this be a lesson to everybody. Don't just stick your cock in between someone's tits
without
without cooking.
asking,
Yeah.
without
And
some
if you
foreplay.
some form, yeah. Yeah. Put on a song.
Consent is sexy foreplay.
All right, what else we got? Cat burglar by night, rolling in the dough. Male seeks beautiful she-male. Oh, here's a good. If you're hungry, here's one. Here's the triple fuck sandwich. Okay. Hot time in the old bed. Hot time in the old bed. Now that could go both ways.
Yeah.
That could be someone setting fire to like an old bed, like someone in the bed, or it could mean like really good sex in like the old bed that we used to be with. Let's take
Or
it for one
somebody
last spin.
old.
Or
Yeah.
someone old, yeah, or someone old.
I was thinking it was somebody old.
Okay. All right. Triple hot time in old bed and flexible fun. If you will give yourself a blowjob for me, I will invite Molly to join us tomorrow night, and you could fuck our brains out.
Give yourself like
What a great way
somebody,
to end the show. All right,
somebody who
so
can hedgehog themselves like what's his name? You know, he's now like so canceled. The hedgehog, the 70s porn star that could give himself head.
oh, John
Ron
Hall.
Jeremy. Ron
Oh,
Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there any list that you want to say you're thankful for? Because it is after Thanksgiving, you didn't get a chance last Sunday.
I'm thankful for so much. I'm having such a wonderful experience and living such a charmed life. I'm thankful for you, Nikki. This is such a great service and such a great show that you provide for the community. And I'm thankful to be a guest here so often. I'm thankful for my Fiona and for my Chop and for all the awesome, cool subs I work with and all the sweet and helpful DOMs I know. And there's so much I'm thankful for. And my sweet red car that I love.
Ah, all right. Where can we reach out to you? Where can people reach out to you? Show their
Satellite.
devotion for Devotion December.
Oh, they should definitely show their devotion. They should reach out through my Cash App is where they should reach out if they want to show their devotion.
What is your Cash App?
Private Cass, like PRIVATE, private Cass, CASS. That's I should just make that my go-to where you should reach me.
Is
Reach
that
me.
it?
You got it. Reach
All
me with
right.
your wallet. That will get my attention. But also, if you want to reach me with words, you can message me on like Mistress Cassidy. And that's typically the best place to reach me.
And please support the show with patreon.com YKF. We're going to start putting stuff on. I keep on saying that, but now we finally have it. Which is great. I have so much footage. And I'm going to take it all down. Taking it all down. And yeah, and
we have to put it only available on your Patreon.
Yeah, we have to put it behind the paywall.
Yeah,
and plus it's a space. It costs money it's a space thing. It's but it's a beautiful thing. So support it. Be a part of the community. Seriously, we're doing something really cool here. And you know what? Let me let you in on some, everybody. It's really cool to be kind. Not many people are doing it these days. It's have you heard this thing, especially saying please and thank you before when you do things? Try it. It goes a long way. I'm telling you, this is going to catch on.
Exactly.
Try it. It goes a long way. Just please and thank you. With that being said, everybody, I love you all. Thank you very much. And I'm thankful. I said I'm thankful to my friends, my family. Most importantly, it is Devotion December. I am very thankful to Sunshine. And everybody, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the community, and especially Mistress Cassidy. It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a great week, everybody. Be cool. Amazing. Be kind. Keep an open mind. Take care.